Oh, well, I may as well go live a minute early. So, yeah, servers aren't working, so that's great. Oh, I'm going to just load up testing and do some riding. So, qualifying is meant to start in a minute, but the servers aren't working, so they're obviously wait a second. They're not just going to go ahead when 99% of people can't get in. So just be patient, people. There's also no need to spam the servers are down 4 times within the space of within 5 minutes, which is why you got muted, Mug. Because it's ridiculous. I also have Charlie in Discord, and I'm going to unmute. Right. Less swearing, if possible, please, sir. Back. Question. He's...
I'm back, mate.
Here he is. Oh. I don't know how to have Discord open to see if, when the servers are working, and at the same time as having my chat open. I need another screen.
Get that free monitor set up.
There you go. I can kind of see all of them now.
Fourth gear on the whoops is pretty good, mate.
Matthew, the whoops are the same distance apart as rounds 1 to 8. He has rounded them off a bit, however, so they should be easier to get through. They are not the same as Indy's ones. They're not causing me any grief to get through in general, but trying to get through them very quickly for a hot lap seems to be the difficult bit. So the track seems quite straightforward and easy on a 450. 250, some of these rhythms must be ridiculous. Right here, I can get through them, but it just doesn't feel that quick. We've got these two wide open 180 turns across the start. This triple here is a little bit of a pain in the ass.
I've been hitting it slightly on the left.
Where it kind of drags you out naturally, doesn't it?
There's a lip there as well.
Oh! It's like the OJ in the first triple into the long rhythm.
Yep, so. Quite weird servers are down. Normally they go down for the NA race.
Well, they was down before qualifying servers even went up, which is weird. Because usually I think it's just to do with the amount of people on.
Because aren't NA already behind the race? Like round 6 on it? It got cancelled?
Yeah, they are a race behind.
Are they running that back or are they just chalking it?
And they will run it back. I think it's in the... don't they usually get a week off for Easter?
Oh yeah, I think it's 2 weeks away.
Oh.
Because next week you got Jet and them lot back. And then it's break. IRL.
Oh, Jetson Lawrence. Right. Oh, hello, Price. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you're doing good too. And Brandon, the track's actually alright. It feels very overscaled, and I feel like it's probably a placebo thing because Stone usually finds one scaling that works and sticks with it, and just messes with the whoops. But like this rhythm section that I'm in here, the top of the jumps all feel like super peaky, and you can see they all seem to kick the bike up a little bit. So I don't know. Don't know how it's going to race, but riding around in general, it's quite an easy track. There's nothing really too challenging about it. Well, on a 450. I imagine a 250 is going to be very difficult to hit all the big boy lines consistently. Oh, don't go over the bars. Jesus, that was close. If I had to guess, I think top 450 quali times will be a high 57. The best I ran so far is a 58.99 something, so just rounded up to a 59. keep checking up too much on the second triple because the first one is so easy and the second one's such a hug. Oh, Stone Rider says servers are back. Go and have a look. Hello JFG, nice to have you here for a first time. Oliver, in the nicest way possible, please stop asking that in every stream that you come in. I gave you your answer last time. And it was to go and look at my settings video. So just go and look at the settings video. It's much easier than you sitting there asking for it over and over again. Servers are up.
Yeah, I'll be thinking, what one are you in?
See.
You're probably by yourself.
That's an old video. It's in January. What do you mean it's an old video?
January 2 months ago now,
Jeez.
mate. Get rid of the times.
I just hop on the game and play. I don't tweak my bloody settings every time.
PC sounds like it's going to blow up.
Mine's alright at the moment.
It does it every now and then if I join a server.
Mine,
Particularly if all...
oddly enough, I run like Minecraft as maxed out as I can with like shaders and stuff, and my PC gets very, very warm during that.
I've got Stone Rider in my server.
What one are you in, sorry?
B.
Yeah. You'd be in there with Taylor Saunders, who is in chat. Best Friday night, kebab and Linz. Oh, that sounds good to me. I'm in Quali Group C, for those wondering. Yeah, what English, hang on. What kebab? His name's Charlie as well. Thank you, boys. Vibing. Thank you, Brannon. Connection timeout, David, just means the servers are down. Try closing and reopening your game, because they're working for me right now, although there are only 4 people in this server, which doesn't fill me with much confidence. They're probably down again. But yeah, the game has been struggling a hell of a lot recently. Boboso doesn't really give anything away on anything that he's working on, ever, even to the guys in the development group. And the amount of times we've spoken to him about servers, just like added something to the code to see what's going on, and then we get nothing else other than that. Before the Dragon's back, do you reckon it's worth going over single to the Titan side?
Nah. It's always slower if you don't step on, step off. Race, I'm not one to talk about. I don't normally make it that far. In terms of quality lap, hell no.
Oh, there goes the front end. Oh, damn it. Well, that's going to be a common issue for me on these 2 180 turns where I'm trying to push it so fast. Can you quad this? No, you cannot. Holy crap. That was a massive... Oh, God, almost dead.
Oh, he's top of practice. What a hero.
Hello, Smiggy. Yeah, Charlie's here tonight because he's actually giving it a good go. He's trying 450s rather than 250s for a change. And I think there was 80 people signed up, so he just needs to get top half.
I like the way you say giving it a good go. Like, I haven't been here for all the rounds bar last week.
No, it's been more than that.
Nah, I ain't.
Swear it has.
Nah. Just not been in a stream.
Hmm.
I might miss one more.
He's giving it another go. There you go.
There we go.
I don't think I'm even going to try bother him with that little triple before the massive double, like during the race.
We'll see how it pans out.
Oh my God, the double out of that long rhythm. She keeps trying to kick me over the bars. I'm a long way behind Alfie, probably like 35 or so. It's more than a race is worth.
Yeah, but one game crash, mate. It's all interesting.
It was probably going to be my game. It's crashed the last 2 races I've tried doing.
2 races?
Yeah, I've done the EU and NA MXGP of Argentina.
I say the EU one.
Happened in NA as well, when I was absolutely barking. Different place on the track too, so it's not even like it's a track thing.
Oh, just got under the phone.
I've since upgraded my graphics drivers. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, when's the last time you done yours?
Could not tell you. Probably November.
Yeah, apparently mine was in November.
Probably another 3 updates I've missed out on.
Yeah. And well, I'm not much of a computer person. But I was hitting it with this logic of if there's an update, then cool. But why does that mean what I have been using that has been working is now no longer working?
But if you're not a computer person, mate, I don't know what that makes me.
You're a caveman, you just got clubs for hands. Oh god, I hear a donation sound. Let me finish this lap off, I'll have a quick look. Or if there's Brian will read it to me if there's a message.
Good luck, hope you teach me better lines.
There we go. Good luck, hope you teach me better lines. Let's look across in the air. Oh, I'm going to crash anyway. Right, who's that? Oh, Jesus Christ, Brennan. Thank you very much for the 20. I thought, you know what? I thought for a second then that said something about hairlines when I reread it. And Charlie always gives me shit for my hairline.
That's how you can't be saying nothing about hairlines, mate.
Oh, God, thank you very much. I mean, I'll try my best to teach you the lines. I think what I'm doing at the moment is the fastest way around the track, but you can always stay lower over the jumps and hit corners faster. I think the actual core lines will be the same as what I'm doing. Obviously, the whoops are going to be a big part of getting hot laps tonight.
Still top of practice, with 2 minutes to go.
Is that you yet? How many people you got in yours now? Because I've still got 4. I'm
taking it.
I'm going to say that this race might be cancelled at this rate if nobody can get in the quali servers.
Ah, leave it like it. There's 4 groups. We'll make 22-man gate. It's not personal.
Just wants points.
That's it. Just want a main. Don't even want to score point. Wait, does 22nd get you points?
I think you get a point.
I swear in real life it's top 20, don't it? Or they might change it.
Maybe they're just giving out participation medals.
Giving out Cantazaros.
Oh yeah, Brandon, I have no desire to ride this track on a 250. I actually feel sorry for you.
That's why I've jumped up. I see the track map and I was not about it. Track map video.
250 life isn't going my way recently. Supercross was down horrendous. GPs I felt fast-ish, but game crashed it otherwise.
Are you going to go back to 450 for area outdoors or not?
Well, I tried.
Like
I tried riding the 450 on that Argentina track, and it just feels horrible. Like nothing about outdoors on a 450 feels nice. Oh god, I don't think I'm getting over that. Oh god. Yeah, keep over jumping that first triple in. Yeah, Annihilator servers will still be down for a bunch of people. They go up for like a minute and then go down again. So if you get in, you get in. But it's not like they're gonna go ahead and start the race with 10 people in total, you know.
Why do I have double?
I mean, I'd like it right now, but if I wasn't the person in, I'd be fuming.
It's me every week. I'm like, yeah, just start it, mate.
Channeling my inner skills through these whoops, just getting off the back of it.
I've got a couple of nice runs, but it's inconsistent.
Inconsistent?
14 seconds. Oh, I've been knocked off. No.
Human.
He's running a 101. I'm running a 103. Flat.
I'm just getting through the servers. See a lot of Discord messages going on here in ARL chat, but I think it's just people getting upset. I don't see anything about it actually going ahead yet.
If it doesn't go ahead, are you going to carry the stream on while I say my next thing?
I feel like you're gonna say something to do with pub.
Yeah.
I thought you might. But the thing, well, I can't. If the race ain't going on, the servers are dead, and my server, like, we can't do public
Oh
lobbies.
yeah. I just had the biggest brain fart ever.
Last time when it done this, I just went in Discord and rated people's setups. It actually went surprisingly well. It was like 300 people sat here listening to me go, yep, yep, no, yep, no. We've got 281 people now watching it. This absolute shit show. It's going up in 2 days' time, I think, Brandon. Tomorrow is a video on the new Sauron bike that released, and then it's the day after that. So, Monday? I got my days right? No, Sunday. And I did say in that Sauron video, which I've not mentioned to him yet, but I need to challenge Charlie back to a 1v1 on the BMX track.
We don't want the smoke. I think we proved that last time.
Because
the
new bikes literally say 60 volt is perfect for the BMX track.
I'm in quali.
Me too, but I mean, run a lap by all means, but I don't think this is actually going to run.
No, I'm out of quali.
Oh, me too. Server disconnected. Have they pulled the plug? Let's have a look.
Oh, mine ain't.
Servers. Oh,
no, surely
servers are back.
But, I got aches in my server.
Thank you for the thought. Please ping me so I get a notification. When you restart the main server, is there anything you can do? That's starting to be very, very awkward. I restarted master server, but I suspect it will not help much. The problem seems to be linked to the number of users connected at the same time, but I don't understand why yet. Right, glad you have a lead. Is there any way to upgrade the servers? Is there any way to fix it urgently? It's been weeks now, every race. Even if it's a quick fix, we need something. That sounds like either your server or the internet connection of the server is extended. I understand why you don't share direct join link.
What's that in Ariel chat?
Have a look. Oh. Yeah, I don't. Hang on.
Thing is, when they say the master server's exhausted, that means there's too many people on the game.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like there's not. Compared to what I have seen.
Well, no, because in my mind, the most people on the game would have been A1.
A1, yeah, exactly.
And it was fun.
Thank you.
Let me just do my typing.
Or the most people on the game, I'll be later for the amateur series or NA. Because they kind of overlap each other.
So on my screen, I'm getting 250 quality, random Deddy, and a random winter race.
Bit choked in it. I'm not leaving this server, even though he's pulled the plug.
I mean, have a look at chat. It probably says server disconnect.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so the server's not even up. You're just playing by yourself.
I'm not even playing because he's pulled it. I was just sitting in the menu.
Oh.
A bit early to pull the plug though, and they normally give you an hour or whatever. Then again, you are halfway through the night show, and that normally happens.
Some people are getting one server only that's called Cum Gubblers 7000.
You know what? I actually ain't getting no servers now.
Be dead.
Could be choked. I was feeling quite good there, and I got down to a 102. Low 102 anyway.
Let me do. I got display capture. I do. So if I go to the old interwebs, move this over here. You go to MX Bikes, Team Charts. If I zoom in, Taiwan within 3 months. Right here. Anaheim 1. Peak. Servers were fine. Why do they now keep going down everywhere else?
Mostly seems to be after the new update, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, so... This. Copy. I'm just getting some proof for old Ipubu. Oh god, how do you use paint? I don't use it.
Hello?
File, save as, PNG, proof. Yeah, sure. Save it in there. Done. Here. There we go. That's enough of me bitching in the dev chat. I think they get it. Did you have a look, by the way? I've not looked at the new game since it's dropped. Monster Energy, Supercross. Where's number 6? There it is. Oh, when a brand new game releases and its all-time peak is 400 players. That is awful.
I've been getting Kellen's video suggested to me.
So bad. You can rent servers through MyMXB as well if you want, Ken, damn it. There might even be a link in the description of this, because Nico gives me my server as like a sponsor thing. So if you do want your own servers, you can buy them through them on MyMXB. Yeah, so Monster Energy Supercross 6 is going really well.
I've seen people moaning.
I watched Spencer's video whilst I was at the gym. Was it? No, yesterday. While I was at the gym yesterday, I just had it in my ears, in my earpods, and I couldn't agree more with him. Like everything he said was spot on.
Apparently, like privateers who barely make the night show in real life are winning the mains, and like Jet and Hunter are like 10th.
Yeah, that's what I found when I was doing mine. I shouldn't have typed it like that. Versus ATV.
But I remember playing
right.
3 or 4, and I'm sure that was the same thing.
The Legends has had 100 players in its last 24 hours. 335 players at an all-time high. Makes me wonder. Monster Energy Supercross. What's number 1? Oh, why did it do this? Oh, I'm going to punch the screen. How am I typing it wrong? Guess I need capital letters. There's number 3. Just do... I think Supercross. That should bring it up, surely. There we go. The original... so the first one had 600 players at its all-time best.
You gotta remember though, it is on PC and not console, where most of them are.
I'm alright, thank you, Cam. Just a bit frustrated that these servers are so cheeks. I mean, we can join Jack Likes Poop. We can join LMC, but I don't think I'd be very welcome in them. A couple of PT ones, Nutter Butter.
I've got 250D and D now.
250D's nuts. I've just got E.
Yeah. I've also got Cat's Not Steady.
Yeah, there's not... on here. I don't see anything in ARL new.
Just gonna go back and try and spin some laps, as it does go.
You know what? They're a smart man. Top in there. On a bit of a road as well. 0.8. Let's bring my chat back up so I can see what everyone's doing. It won't help closing and reopening the game if the servers are dead. They're dead. There is nothing that you can do about it. But the Boso is aware of it this time round because we've added him in the dev server. Doesn't mean anything, just means he's aware of it. So I don't know how that helps.
Probably out doing stuff. What time is it in thingy right now?
He's home again. He's Italian, so he's an hour ahead of us. So it's currently 9:25 for him.
Also Friday night, mate. People like to turn up.
Could be getting a kebab and watching a Lynch stream. You never know. From what it sounds like in things that he said in the past, in the nicest way of wording it, is he doesn't care about the popularity of the game. He said he makes what he enjoys making, which is why he then goes and updates like his kart racing game and shit like that have about 10 players. Which is annoying, because if he was in his position and you've already made like at least 600 grand on sales on a game, you'd probably put some effort into it more.
I'm not prepared to comment, mate.
Why not, mate? Why don't you comment? You're a public figure now. People know who you are.
Calling devices are about.
I can go in his DMs and be like, listen, my mate Rusper, he said this.
Partly what you just said. This game makes him the most money.
Mate, money's not everything, apparently.
Yeah, but it is. It is and it ain't. People say money don't buy happiness. It buys you most things that make you happy.
I mean, I could buy a bit of land and a turn track, and that'd make me a very happy man. I feel like whoever said money can't buy happiness was just poor.
That's it. They can buy you a woman.
Jesus. You're on smoke today. I hope your missus don't hear any of this.
Nah, she's in the next room, I think. Turns round and she's over the shoulder. Anyway, I ain't got money. I know she's with me for me.
Reach.
Oh, you got money then.
I've got nothing in assets. It's all in the bank, ready to go on a house. To be fair, I think anyone that's been saving for like 7 years of their life should have some money. And if you don't, I hate to say it, you're just spending it incorrectly.
Had to get some A kit for my Suzuki 450.
When we going riding, mate, I'm gagging to get on the bike, I can't lie.
Lad, I've had 2 days back in the gym.
I don't give a shit. I really don't care. I don't care if you just sit the bike in third and plod around the track for 2 laps and be done. But I want to go riding.
I don't ride a 450. It wouldn't pull me.
Wouldn't fucking pull you.
That was a burner.
What'd you get?
59.4.
Gee, that'd get you in 100%. Just throwing it out there. I'm currently sat on a 59.1.
Race needs to go. Oh my god, he's a burner again.
Is he a 450 rider at heart? Have we found him? Young Chizzy. Charles Chisholm. Chizzing away. Thank you, Circuit. I don't actually know if the race is going to be going ahead tonight, but we'll see. Let me check the servers again real quick.
No. Don't like Dragon's backs. I was half a second up until I got to this fucking Dragon's back, mate.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a high 58 in here all day.
I didn't know you had it like that.
I got to the Dragon's back and the back just come round on me.
Skinny white pimp just liked my TikTok video. Love that.
Do you even post on TikTok?
Not anymore.
Don't follow you.
Damn. What an L friend you are. I'm good, thank you, Austin. Yeah, servers are down at the minute, Braden. There's a bit of an L. Anyone been close to all this messages?
Can't say bullying post though.
When did I do that other stream? Just adding fire to the, or adding fuel to the flames. I was going to say fire to the flames, but it's a Dragon Force song. Through the fire and the flames will carry on. You know what I keep getting spurs every now and then and wanting to buy Guitar Hero back.
Nah, let's leave it in 2010.
Shit slaps, especially if you do all custom songs and shit now.
Nah, it was fun.
Back on
For a
another
few people.
track review. Music track. But you have to buy the guitars now that you used to be able to get on Wii because they're the only ones I think are compatible with PCs and they're mega money.
Do you remember the gun you used to get when you played COD on a Wii?
Yeah, I never owned one.
No, I used to go around my mate's house. It was actually really fun.
The only ever
Quite really loud.
attachment I had on the Wii remote was the golf club.
I only had the steering wheel for Mario Kart. Because all I used to play was like Wii Sports, Mario Kart, or Mario Party 8, I think it was called.
Mario Party did
Little
slap.
throwback. Little throwback for the subscribers.
Oh, you throwing it back for the boys?
Why you gotta make it
You
gay?
call me for it.
You are, because you're James Childs views. Fruity.
I reckon it's faster going tight inside before the finish for a lap.
If you're good on your throttle control, potentially. I don't know. That berm's pretty good.
Got 58.6.
Entry of it, it's a bit blue. Why?
Done it going
Why are
inside.
you trying to go faster?
They're faster anyway, what do you mean?
Nah.
Unless it's
I
on a
was having
sewer on a particular BMX track, then you got me in the locker, but other than that, I'd say I'm alright.
hope- scooter.
On a scooter?
Yeah.
When have we ridden scooters? Oh!
Right. Don't even,
Ah,
hey, don't even remember the videos.
It's the terminology. If you said moped,
Hell, YouTuber.
you said moped, I'd be on it.
I was gonna say ped. I was like, that's chowy, didn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. Waffle is Clone Hero rather than Guitar Hero.
Never played Clone Hero. Don't know what it is.
For me to follow you, do you have to donate? I mean, I'm not going to follow you anyway, even if you did donate, because I don't follow people. So I would say save your money. You shouldn't pay for your follows, sir. You should earn them. Servers are up for me, but I think quality is down.
The server's up. So I'm gonna have to leave it, so. Not leave the call, but single player.
Oh. Dylan's just posted a screenshot of it's just him in a server. He says, let's get this quality started. Oh, I think they went up for 10 seconds.
Ah, I probably missed it then.
Yeah, so. I don't have shit in Detroit. It's because
I was about to say the same thing, mate. Might see Marshall.
I'm just Marshall Mather. just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me.
On the on the old rumour mill though, lad. Apparently, KTM are going after Levi Kitchen
Levi. I
because he's out of
don't.
contract.
I definitely don't rate. He's at the KTM 250s, to be honest.
No, I don't. But when can you say hand on heart the last time they had? Don't get me wrong, people that ride them now aren't slow. But when did they have a serious contender on one last? American ones, anyway.
Maybe that's the reason why they're meh, because they haven't been able to develop them.
You know what I mean? But after outdoors, if we know what VL's like, we could be saying best bike. Well,
He's really not impressed me. Stupid.
I don't know what else you expected. He's still a rookie. Just because he's French doesn't mean he's gonna fucking be a barker. Next season, I'd be saying I'd be looking for more.
I could try. Have I still got that link up? I do. Let me try this. Ah, join this link. Hey, join this link. Click on that link and see if you can find your server through there. ARL. OF. ARL.
What is this you've actually linked me to?
Qualifying B. 450C. Join.
Where's 450B?
Oh, that's not how it works. I'm guessing. I don't know how you join through this. Do I close? Do I have to close my game and then do it? I don't think that's going to work.
What is that you just linked me to anyway?
Like the server page outside the game, and I know you can join servers from on MX Simulator that way.
I was tempted to buy Sim again the other day. Have you still got your old channel?
Not accessible.
Oh, you need to do me a favour. You need to go back through your private videos, try and tell me what my name is. There's a good chance I can guess my password.
I swear insanely. Or the own personal server image.
Insane in a membrane.
Yeah. Ain't in the brain.
Need to get some graphics for this 450. It just looks disgusting.
Oh, I'm doing a lot of scrolling here and I don't even... Yeah. Chrome should look the game for you. Only if it has a linky thing, don't open. Right, okay. Me by doing it through Chrome rather than Opera. Control F, L, E, 50D, and none of them are all there. Got 450A and that's it. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is painful. $450B. I've got 450A and B. I've not got C, which is my one.
Oh. I don't care about your one. Get me in there. Mine ain't even loading.
Doing some wacky shit right now just to try and get in some servers. Confirm my downloads. Yes, it's a virus on this. Nico's trying to hack me. I do run the program and locate your mxbikes.exe. I think it's on D drive, Steam, Maps, Common, Xbikes, xbikes.exe. Click me to generate the file on your desktop. Click it and accept it's done. You can now use links. Steam users will follow. Right. Should be a file on my desktop now, apparently. I can't access because MX Bike's in full screen. Close. Be gone, FOT. That,
Right.
close that. MX Bikes, click me. Yes. Okay. Close. God, this is very bloody long-winded. Play. I love how we still got 300 people in chat watching me do all this shit.
They the real ones.
What should be working normally now?
No, it's not. I'm still refreshing that.
So, I go to here, get a cheeky refresh, Control F 450. Where's the fucking C group? Ah. Why did he have to take it down, bro? I was in.
But I'm saying.
Oh! A little bit of life. Oh! More life.
Kinda hope it don't go ahead now. I've run my good lap of the night. It will only go downhill from there.
50C, 250E, 450B. Where the fuck? Oh, 450C.
Nah. You're lying. My servers ain't even showing up.
They are on this link that I sent you. ARL.
Did you close your game to get into it?
I closed it and reopened it.
Where is it? Where is it?
I'm waiting for Stony to pull the plug on this.
Yeah.
EBH.
When I click trying, it doesn't even give me a loading option. It just lets me click it, double click it, and that's it. Nothing happens.
Got some of the
Okay,
servers. I don't really want to touch it, I just want to leave it and see what servers load. The reason that they do the track maps now as well, Ken, is so that they can show them off on the Racer X previews. Obviously they've got to be done before real life, so if Stone done it afterwards then we wouldn't be able to get bikes on them in videos at all. Probably should rename the stream, like playing Server Simulator with Charlie.
It's always fun, mate, when Charlie's involved.
You still there grinding away in practice?
I was, but then you kind of sold me a dream. And you can get in via this website, and I can't. Doesn't have scrolling for Instagram.
RAM. Do this in the alphabetical order. Okay. Got 450 A and B and 250 C, D, and E. I'll just try joining this, see if anything happens.
What did you say? 250.
Close the game. Try again. I don't think it's going to work, but try. Oh, MX Bikes is attempting to launch with the original cursor. I did request that. So do it. Oh. Ah, okay, so that works. It just doesn't let me on because the server's wrong. Oh, that's good to know. If I ever 450C. Join. Theme. Like absolutely destroy people's ears with how loud that warning is. Oh, boys! Oh, I'm sinking.
What do you mean?
I'm sinking in. Oh, apparently they're up. Go, go, go. Quick.
I'm going.
Faster, faster. I'm still holding on, Victor. We're not rating setups just yet. We are joining the server.
Where's 450? Where the fuck's 4? Oh, I'm sinking.
Off that. Well, this is where you don't get anywhere near your 59.4 again. Too much pressure. On the bright
The
side,
thing is,
I've made it so I can join external links for MX Bikes now.
I need to super both so if I don't, because it was around the time of the night where qualifying would have been. And yeah, I'll get one good lap a night.
Now everyone else has practiced it for another 10 minutes, you know, it could be different.
Yep, I'll be filing a lawsuit.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people in here now. I would say that they are properly up. Oh, I think qualifying is actually going. There's only 16 minutes left.
No way.
Right, 1 litre of fuel. Go, 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 go.
I'm not even in yet.
Skill issue, nerd. Get good.
God. Jesus Christ.
Right, here we go. Banker lap first of all.
Oh, gone down.
I'm able to get my bike turned right after the whoops. Oh! Okay. Guess this isn't qualifying.
Practice.
Oh, for God's sake. Just run qualifying, Stone, please. It's going to be such a long night.
I might not make it in, so I don't have to be on the edge anymore.
Oh, God. Now, I think, Chronic, what happens is behind the scenes of the servers, they've just got hamsters in wheels.
Well, feed them enough water. It'll stop spinning.
Feeding them water. Is that a thing?
Oh, you can still feed them water, don't you? You put it in their bottle.
I don't know. I thought
The side of the
feeding
cage?
was food.
Oh, I'm not giving them enough water then.
There you go,
Jesus,
mate.
man. I'm riding like cheeks. Ah.
Oh, good thing you got 10 minutes of practice first, then, isn't it?
Can't wait till they go down again.
Just like me. Dead.
What,
Show
going
away.
down or what?
I don't know, Annihilator. It depends what kind of PC you got. I'm not an IT guy, so I really am not the person to help you on those sorts of things. All I do is play me some MX Bikes and talk to myself at the same time. I keep getting the corner before the whoops and the corner before the long rhythm section confused. I always forget which one I'm in. Not until I'm like halfway out of the corner that I see what colour the bows are. I'm like, oh, okay, right, it's this section. Oh, Jack's racing tonight. I mean, that is not how you do whoops, Jesus. How am I still up on my time? What did I do last lap? Oh! Rest in peace, mate. Oh, I've got such an itchy ear.
Ah, what's wrong?
Right. We're back.
Yeah, I think they're gonna stay up.
But I hate people.
Rocking that solid 1 minute 10.
110? Jeez!
It's alright. Practice don't need to be good.
True, you're more of a Cooper Webb, you know.
That's it.
Show up in the races. Although you do need to actually make the races.
That's it.
God, yeah,
Oh my.
I really dislike that double out of the long rhythm. Just where it seems to take off so tall, like my scrubs are completely off. Feels like it grips when it shouldn't. Oh, well. Yeah, you should be in here for with under a 1 minute. I mean, it doesn't feel like under 1 minute's incredibly fast, but there's not that many places to really gain time. Oh my god, Jack took that so wide. Oh, I'm not getting this triple out of the corner. I've jumped way too deep. It's good. Jack's apex in the corners is so much better than mine. Well, 58.5, that would 100% get me in a decent quali spot if it was quali. I'm going to give up trying to wheelie through the whoops, it's not working for me. Oh, someone just got their messages deleted, I wonder what happened there.
Jeez. Big Reese up top with a 59.7.
Is that Minecraft grind has been coming in very handy for him?
Followed by an Aiden.
Oh god, got into the whoops. Stay on top of them, not get in them. You 0.2 down just after them. Oh, off we go. Hooks at the top of these jumps are actually quite difficult to scrub. They kind of catch you back in and kick you a weird direction. Or front end wanted to go on me there.
Oh my days. I've done that 3 times now. Before the big double, you got that like single. I'll land, then I'll start getting all squirrely up the big double.
Yeah. Just open up the corner as wide as you can, straight line it. Don't know what I'm going to do in the race, especially when there's a rut there, but for a quali lap it seems to work okay. Oh god, I got in the whoops again. And we slid. Damn it. Doesn't even matter, it's not even qualifying yet. I'm getting stressed in practice, god damn it. I think Smigdamp definitely takes years off of his life with stress with the people that he deals with in chat. So, big W's.
I think Supercross takes years off of my life.
I'm 0.5 down before turn 2. What is this? Ah. No, I'm just going to wait the qualifying to start in probably like 30 seconds.
I reckon anything below a 101 will probably get me.
I don't know about that. I think these lap times are going to be very, very quick. Although, so I'm on a 58.5. Jack's on a 59.1. Evokes, who usually qualifies quite high, is on a 59.5. So yeah, I mean, if you can rerun that 59.4, yeah, I think you're well in.
Qualifies P8, don't make mates.
Yeah, true. You still do have a race to go through, and you haven't got much experience of trying to be around other people on a soupy track. That's the hardest part, is just trying to race around people without getting destroyed. Try this on-off, see if it's quick.
There we go.
Oh, it weren't bad, you know. I don't know if it's faster or if simplicity was just a bit slow through there, but I went on-off, triple single.
Where's the pit scenario? Jesus. I'm stuck.
There aren't any pits because... Wait, what do you mean you stuck? Oh! I see what
Exactly.
you mean.
When you spawn, yeah.
see what you mean. I was like, there's no pits, what are you on about? That's going to be fun. Right, finally we're going to get some qualifying in. Probably shouldn't have started it right behind this many people. I'm glad I crashed. Can't see shit around the corners when there's this many people. Transfer, rip. Oh, jumped too far over the finish line. Fine. Far too wide in that corner, there's no need for it. Oh, this is an L. Lost about half a second just in that one rhythm. 58-1, hopefully. Yeah, I have no idea how that lap was quick, but fine. Oh, you bastard. Why are you sliding out on me? Yeah, Charlie's gotten very try-hard right now with how quiet it is.
103 to start her off.
That's alright. Now you've got a time in there, you know where you're going to be going green or red, so you can just improve upon it.
Reece is already back at the top. Easy to burn as mate. I was top for a corner.
To be fair, KJ is right. KJ's got the history.
Got a piece of the race.
A lot of people won't know who he is, but that's just means you ain't been around long enough. He does give me the N-word pass as well, so might throw that out one day.
Easy. Oh shit. Oh no.
Stay away from the bells. Ooh, that's going to lose me all my time. Fuck, I was up 0.4. We've been on for like a 57-7-ish there. No, there is no recorded proof of me ever saying the N-word, therefore it's not true.
Heard you say it about 40 million times, what do you mean, mate?
Blasphemy. Unreliable source.
Imagine your chat. Lynn's confirmed racist. Oh, these whoops need to do one.
I'm a massive racist, I love racing.
Ah, good save.
Getting with the old virtual. God. That bloody double at the end of the rhythms killed me 2 laps in a row. Jake, if you want to pay for the music, then you feel free to send me some more stuff, buddy. I use what is free. Well, not free. I paid like £80 for it, so it's there. It's staying. If I play anything else, there is a 99.9% chance I just get demonetized. And I do need the revenue. Oh, did you see all of that Linus drama?
Oh?
Linus Tech Tips, he's an absolutely huge like PC YouTuber.
What?
He was in a podcast and he was saying like, oh, when he was younger he used to say the hard R all the time, and everyone used to say the hard R back then, and then everyone looked at him like really confused because he was about to cancel himself, and he thought that the hard R was the word that starts with R and ends in D. Not the actual hard R that starts with an N.
Ah.
I've got no fuel.
Ah.
I'm going for a lap. That's it. Have you gone full trial? Have you put a litre in as well?
I put 1.5 in.
Oh.
That's like 3 or 4.
I don't know how Skills does like wheelies the whoops consistently and manages to drop his front end on the right whoop every time, because I keep getting in them after a wheelie. And 0.7 down. There's really no point in me carrying on this lap. Take the short way to the finish line. Technically, Jack, right now I am the GOAT in Supercross with the amount of combined NA and EU wins. However, by the end of the season, yes, Hurls will be the GOAT. I think I'm currently on 15 combined between EU and NA, and I think he's like on 13 or something now, just on EU only, because he's fucking sick. Yeah, by the end of the season, he'll be the new GOAT. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Perverso. Cutlass 206, thank you very much. How much to run the TM 450? Probably 450, if I'm honest. That bike is absolute garbage. Even after they tried updating it, it's not bueno. What's better to win? I don't know. I feel like EU... I think NA is definitely harder. I think the audience of it is slightly younger. They've got more time to play the game, and you have to track out for longer by NA, so I think everyone just grinds it. But then again, at the moment, Skills is the one kind of dominating NA, yet Hurls has beaten him almost all of the EU season. I would like to throw Hurls into an NA race, see how it goes. I think he works quite early in the morning, so he can't really stay up for him. I don't have a VR, Dylan. No. We're still going. Sorry, servers came back to life. I don't know how long they're going to last for, but we're at least getting qualifying in. Yeah, quali was meant to be done about 40 minutes ago. I'm 0.4 down after the whoops, that's disgusting. That literally make or breaks your laps. God, getting all kinds of squirrely. How's it going for you, my brother? I feel like you're stressing too much. You need to chill out. Just ride. Oh. By front end. I'm stuck. Yamaha sandwich. What do you mean by fix the whoops recoil? Do you mean made them easier? Because I've seen a few people with that same kind of word into the... So I wouldn't say that's fixed, I would say that is pandered or catered to the people moaning about them. They are the same distance apart as rounds 1 through to 8, however the tops of them are now smoothed out a bit more, so you should be able to skim across the top a little bit easier. Because last week's were far too easy. Like, way, way, way too easy. Just hitting them and hold lean back and you're done. You know, there's no skill involved to it. Whereas I think whoops should require some skill. Although again, I think these ones are quite easy anyway. I wouldn't want to try them on a 250, but on a 450 they're pretty okay. God, I'm riding like such an L now. I don't know what I've done on that lap where I was like 0.4 up, but I seem to be getting nowhere near it again. God damn it. I didn't then bounce more than once.
I was a second up and I've choked it on the dragon's back again. It's not looking good, Brav.
You coming under the pressure. God. That count? Oh, it did count. I got on the 57s. Thank God for that. Oh, Javon Rogerson. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Big dubs. That was good timing as well. What's my ideal looking like? 7.5. I've done a lot of laps, though actually not as many as some people. Jack and Ginger Ninja are on 22 each, I'm on 16. I honestly couldn't tell you, Leyland. I've not touched the 250s around this track, and I generally don't know what these lines are doable. I don't know which ones are and aren't doable on a 250, so I couldn't tell you like what your lap times you should be looking for. Point 0.6 down after the whoops. This is ridiculous. I mean, you know what? Screw hot laps. Let's just slap some fuel in her and just ride. Just play the track. Because I'm definitely in. What's this, what's the first corner look like? Round to the left. Cheeky on-off. Okay. On-off triple single into the turn. Okay, that's it's fairly straightforward if people brake.
What is this corner after the finish line? Fucking hell.
You gotta scrub it in a very particular way to stop your front end tucking. I am 0.2 up on my lap with race fuel in. This is not going to go well for the rest of it. I got a very lucky wheelie through the whoops. Oh god, I'm losing time. Wasn't planning on going for heaters, but now I'm up, I may as well. Oh, I jumped too far. I could have ruined it right there. Yeah, it did. Oh well, I know that I've got another 0.3 in the tank if I need it. I went 0.04 faster.
Keep on getting these little front end tucks.
You might genuinely just be trying to go too fast. Sure, if you just if you can get like a 59.9 or something, just rein it back a bit without trying to destroy every single berm, scrub the shit out of everything. I'm pretty sure you'd still get it.
Hard. I'll go slower and then I'll slide out somewhere. Still can't beat this fucking 103.3 or whatever it is.
Yeah, that ain't getting you in. It is annoying that to go like a couple of attempts up on any lap, you do need to just get lucky in the whoops. Not this lap. Got downside that double floor, absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm half a second down by the end of the whoops because I didn't wheelie through him. I feel like Skills is going to be the man to beat tonight in NA. He's on 250 for you. My Christ. What this? No. Oh, I won't be P1 by the end of qualifying, Mac. It's just in this server. I'm probably about P4 or 5 or something. That's usually where I end up once all the times have come in. Oh, you got 27 seconds left, so it's basically over. Unless I can sneak one in now, but more concerned about just trying to get around the track more consistently.
I bettered it by a 10th.
What's wrong with you? How'd you get a 59 in practice and then can't break a sub-minute?
Because you're trying to just go too quick.
No, you just you slowly build it up throughout the session.
Yeah, a couple of laps. Generally, I should not have crashed. I don't know how I crashed. Or landed on step off. Not even on the power. The back's already sliding round on you. Like, why?
450 life. Interesting to see where a 59.4 would have put you. Did hit that. Oh, there you go. Did hit that pretty early on.
What happens though? Even on 250s, I'll come out and be off. Don't know, either good or shit. Jams is saying James Charles has back.
He's right.
Not.
He is.
And then it will just get predominantly worse.
You cannot tell me you've looked at James Charles's arse and told me that he hasn't got back.
Nah, this does.
I'm going to have to get the facts up on screen.
Please don't.
Might get demonetised. Sexual content.
Well, this is it.
Ham doesn't seem to be vibing with the track either, even though he's still probably gone top of quali. And nobody wants to race with me in the server. Yeah, it is.
Worst thing is, I think I had more fun on the 450 than what I did on a
I think it's
2.
I know that jumps are easier, but then some of them are harder at the same time because you have to check up. And the old the slippery situation doesn't really help things.
No.
I can't imagine how hard that middle triple is on a 250. I mean, I could try
The
it.
middle one?
Long rhythm section, the second one.
Oh.
Why have I just... Oh! Shit, you can't even go back to the menu if you join the game through the direct links. Oh, that sounds like shots to me, Cam. Sounds like the shots are indeed being fired.
Be good to see him and Skills. Watch that.
He just said he got a 58.7, but of course Skills decides he can't win 450 and tries sandbagging.
Not a lie.
Yeah, I can't even win 250, so I quit.
No. He can win individual. Did he do terrible last round or something?
He done
It was
250,
like that,
done 250 last round as well, but yeah, before that he got beaten by Hells like 4 rounds in a row.
Did he win 250 last round?
No, I think he done it on a Suzuki. See what this rhythm section's like on a 250 then. What the whoops like as well.
Are you doing 250 layout?
No.
.101 would have got you in. That's right.
You literally just need to get around the track to get that.
That's a second and a half off there.
Oh, my Honda feels weird right now.
He qualified second.
Oh my Christ, that tripling is a stretch.
Behind Halsey.
Know you boys like seeing this. I need to put the same thing 3 times in the space of a fucking minute. Oh god, they are a stretch.
59.4 would have put me about 19th, 20th overall.
That's big dubs from you. Shame you choke under pressure.
Need to practice this qualifying stuff.
How does one practice qualifying?
Constantly goes for hot laps.
Qualified first for Heat 2. Oh, that's good. That means I got second overall.
Yeah, that's what I said, it's qualified second.
I didn't even know you said. That means I had like another 0.4 in me, and I'm guessing the only one person that beat me was fucking Earls.
Yeah, by a tenth.
Was that it?
57, yeah, 57.7.
Is he still on the Cowie though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then it was Chicken with like a 58 flat, and then Dylan with a 58.3.
Well, that surprises me, because I didn't feel like I was absolutely schmooving, but I did literally gain half a second in just the whoops by leaning back.
Hemi's still on the old banana.
Yeah, he's fucked himself. He's had to commit to it now after saying how good it was. Oh my god, the heat's already up. Stone Rider's on a mad one. He just wants to go to bed. Currently,
Right.
10:30 PM for him.
I'm going to get lost then. Oh god, who's posting stuff?
Better luck next week, mate.
Yarth. I'll
Oh, well.
speak to you. Hold on, just find Discord first. Oh well.
Goodbye. Don't know at the moment, Forest Guy. The amounts haven't been disclosed. We just know it's a couple thousand in the pool. Don't know what each position gets. Check out this. Okay, nothing there. Heat races are ready. Oh, pardon me. I need to close this Google Chrome tab. I don't want anything open that doesn't need to be open. Because the last thing that I want to happen, my game to crash mid-race, like it has been happening. Close that, that open. Streamlabs. Oh. Garage. Nope. I want to let gate. Gate 1 doesn't look terrible. I might just go. I'm going gate 1. Okay, that's not going to work. Gate 2. Then gate 1. Oh, send help. Help me. Help. Oh. Greetings. Greetings. Say hello, Jack, you fuck. There we go. I know you're in the chat, Jack. Well, the issue is, a lot of these tracks come down to starts, and I'm notorious for getting a good jump and then crashing on lap 1 or 2. And then Hose goes past. We'll see. Usually it's the weeks like this when I qualify well that my racing's absolutely abysmal. And it's the weeks where I qualify terribly that the race goes good. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yes, Gavin, I did. Done it when I moved it over to the other screen. Yeah, this is a bit of an L here. This reminds me of playing on Oz when all the bikes were like, jammed in together. Well, I hope you're enjoying the game, Dante. I'm glad I got you into it. As frustrating as the game can be. Oh, something's just been posted in news. Let's have a look. We can now ride the track while waiting. Ooh. Let's do that. Ride the track a little bit. I still need to have chat open though. That to there. To there. Lovely. Love that. Oh, I never get to do this. Oh. Guessing this is something that the GP boys have been practicing. This is going to kill me one lap trying to go for that triple. I do want to remind everyone as well that when the gates drop for the heat and the main, this will become a very, very silent commentary. I want to try doing the whole try hard quiet thing again. Believe how far and higher that third triple sends you. It's so strange. Charlie didn't make it, unfortunately. Well, Floody, I hate to disappoint you, but I set up. Oh, the default. I set up. Suspension is the same. So, skill issue, I'm afraid. Stock Yamaha 450 stock, well, complete stock is absolutely godly. Oh, where we're going already? Not. Oh, okay. Everybody is in. Jesus. Okay. Matthias, I got P2 in quali. This is just the heat that we're going into now. See how this goes. Who have I got next to me? Got Dylan, Ryder, and Hemi. Again, if I don't get a god start, I'm just going to check up, try and tuck under the inside of everyone. That was an awful jump. Like, I hate calling out people's names in particular, but what Dylan just done there is probably the worst thing you can do in that situation. Like, that was such an L. he didn't have the inside, he just cut across. Like, it's not how you make friends in this game. It's fine because it's a heat race, I'm sure I'll be able to come back through and get top 9 fairly easily, but oh, it's still frustrating to do. Dodge everyone's bikes. I'm pretty sure that's already top 9. Yeah, I'm in P7. It's fun. Wee Gucci. I really don't care where I come in heats as long as I actually make it in. I do think it's going to be a very hard track to pass on tonight because I think everyone's kind of taking all the same lines. You're just going to have to wait for people to make mistakes. Oh, I'm going to get an L run through these whips. Good to see Ryder up in front, doing pretty decently. Oh my god. Really? What's going on here? There's an interesting comment from Ryder here. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to comment. I was going to comment comment about Dylan there, but I'm going to leave it. I have no idea what's going on, boys. So, I mean, can't even move out of the bloody pits. Yeah, geez, 400 people there, by the way. Thank you very much. Oh no. I thought... Oh, all heaps restarted. Why? I thought I had an out in Discord then, but it was just where mine and Charlie's call ended. I don't know why Discord does that. Well, I mean, I was 99.999% sure that I was going to be making it through that anyway, but it gives us a chance at a slightly better start. Never against some start practice. No, definitely no pub lobbies after this. This one's already running far too late. I don't know if I'm even going to have a chance to over this weekend too, because I'm going away next week from Tuesday through to Friday. So I need to get ahead on videos to make sure that I've got something for each day. So we'll see. I won't commit to anything. Play it by ear. I run it moody, so if I hold it down, I sit. If all the time I'm let go, it's off. So it's not like I click it once and then click it again. Like held down, sit, let go, stand. I mean, I could probably... I don't know why I've got it off at the moment. It might be for screenshot stuff. Where is it? Show rider stand. There you go. I know that helps some people out. There you go. So anytime the orange guy's on screen, I'm stood. Anytime he's off screen, I'm sat down. No, Charlie didn't make it, unfortunately. He ran a time in practice that would have been quick enough to make it by like 2 seconds. He hit the choke button. Hit the choke button in the heats. What is going on with this bike? Jams, please push your bike forwards, I beg. What is going on with his rear wheel? Oh my Christ. Jams is running the 99 swing on. Yeah, I mean, I used to do it on sim, and I just feel like I've got more control if I can just really quickly do it. Because sometimes literally I just want to sit down for like that amount of time. I feel like doing that isn't nice, I just prefer holding it. Jams is cheating. That's true. He's part of the mod team, so what just happened to my suspension? It's like it folded under me and then sprang back up again. Oh yeah, this definitely isn't good for your controller or for your thumbs. Like, imagine going through a 30 minute plus 2 lap moto holding sit down almost the whole time. No, I would definitely not recommend using auto sit at all. Same with auto lean. All you're doing is limiting yourself. You're letting the game tell you when you should and shouldn't stand, and every single situation is different. There's some corners that you want to stand up on, there's some corners you want to sit down on, there's some you want to go from standing up to sat down, then back to standing up and back to sat down again. Like, it's constantly changing. Oh my god. Basically, a good rule of thumb is, if it's flat, sit. If it's rough, stand. If it's a super deep rut, stand. If it's a not so deep rut, sit. Which the game doesn't understand. The game goes, oh, I'm turning, I'll have to sit down now. So there was 16 riders in 250 Heat 1, which is why they all got reset. Although, I don't know why they all needed resetting. I don't know why we couldn't have just... they couldn't have just reset that one. But either way, we'll go again. You don't need to run claw. I've got to sit on my right analog stick, so I would push it down and it sits down for me. I mean, I do run claw, so it's like I can press accelerate at the same time as all these buttons, at the same time as turning like this. You know, I've got the index finger doing whatever it wants. It's somewhere in the settings, Tommy. I can't remember exactly where. Right, here we go. Attempt number 2. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't get it. I do not understand. Oh. Oh, look, I know it's getting late because next door's fucking yappy chihuahuas started popping off outside. Oh, wrong one. Third time's the charm. I do not have lean help on. I would strongly advise taking lean help off. Because it doesn't help at all, it just limits. You're better off learning the game yourself. On the bright side, you boys have had a longer Lin stream, no matter how painful it's been. Restarts again, we riot. Oh, my hands are sweaty now as well, that's not a good, that's not a dub. I thought Henry was going to dive up the inside then. Say thank you to him for being nice. Well, that's a better start, so maybe it's not so bad that it all restarted multiple times. Oh, we got vortex ruts though, that's not good. Thank God they're quite shallow. I don't know how Hemi gets the banana bike moving as quick as he does, it's quite impressive. Oh god, one L run through the whoops. Keep sliding out in the corner before him so I don't get much speed over the double. Generally annoys me how, even when there's no one in front of you in this game, you still get dirt on your goggles. I feel like I'm tearing them so often. Oh god. Might be cuts. Oh no, no cuts. Oh, they're second up because of that wheelie through the whoops. That is pathetic. God, here we go, lap of time. You don't get lappers in the heats that often, I don't think. Em's doing it for the stream fans, love that. Got 2 laps to go. And that's why I don't wheelie through the whoops every lap. Because I'm not skills and my front end dips in the wrong place once and a crash. You always like following them. Not sure what's happened to the road in that corner, but it is miserable. That was a nice little finish there. Oh, good clean racing. Like that. Not too shabby at all. GG's. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be trying to wheelie through them whoops again, if I'm honest, boys. Because the time it went well, it went very well. And as you can see, the time that it didn't go so well, it was god awful. So, Linz, Hemi, Ryder, Dorian, Dylan, Jack, Alpha, Ribs. That's a pretty stacked top 8. I don't think I've ever heard of Drewy before, but Drewy's made it in. I have a great dislike for this track. Well, it seems like on some of the corners on this track, you can actually cut down and still get a semi-decent drive, so it makes passing like semi-viable. Yeah. Decent stuff. I mean, oh, the server's down again. Oh, they're up, okay. Go and test in real quick. Whilst this is loading in, you boys know what time it is. I'm going to see if you can guess. I'm going to wait to see a certain emote in chat. See if anyone gets it right. I feel like you always do. Before I get out of my chair. First person that gets it right gets a cookie. There we go. Matthias was right. Alright, BRB. Oh, right. This is the one time, by the way, or like the one time per stream where I actually don't mind the chat spam. As long as it's the poo emoji, then it's fine. Charlie has just texted me saying he's just run another 59. So it was just the moment and the pressure that got to him, I think. What is going on with my headset and controller wire? There we go. Alright. Oh, well, thing is, Connor, I think it saves a lot more than a few temps. I literally gained a second from one lap to the next by wheeling through the whoops and then having a not so good run through the whoops. It's pretty disgusting how much time it saves. Oh, someone else is moaning at Mateo in ARL chat. Nothing changes there, I see. Charlie's probably still sat in chat now, to be honest. No, Hemi didn't get dropped. He was sat with me the whole time. I made a mistake and he passed, and then he made one mistake at the end and I got back by. I think he rode really well. The road in these berms was very strange though. It didn't feel smooth road at all. It felt like the front end was constantly trying to twitch. This berm here, in particular, I don't know what it was. Like round here, it wanted to push your front end down and off the track down this way. We'll be wary of that for the main event. Should be all right. Yeah, let's have a look. You message Hemi as well. Thank you for Clen. Tutoring. It's very rare that people ride that clean, that close to you, so when it does happen, I don't mind saying GG's to people. That was a good race from old Hemi. Said thank you for clean dirt scootering. Because literally, first lap, he had the inside here. He could have like dived to the inside to get the lead, but he checked up, played it nice and clean as well. Yeah, I hope. I say my goal. I think the goal for Charlie should just be to make it to one night show before the Soupy season's over. I know he's not a big Supercross guy. He much prefers his outdoors, but he's definitely getting there. Maybe 450 is the move. I feel like I'm improving. I think it just depends on the day, to be honest. Some days I feel good, other days I feel garbage. Today I feel okay, I don't feel too bad. There's moments now and then in corners where I feel like my thumbs aren't doing what my brain tells it to do, and I feel like pretty sketchy, but I feel okay, not too shabby. I don't think I'm improving or have improved at all since last Supercross season. I know that the amount of time that I put into the game is a lot less than it used to be. I feel like I'm pretty on par with where I was, it's just everybody else has got so much quicker. Need to have a cold one before he, to be fair, he probably would do as well. It's not a bad shot. Hello, Lawson, you're up. No, I don't think so. I think with Hells as well, is he is riding an inferior bike at the moment. He's just that fast that he just has to ride a worse bike to make it easier for everyone else to try and get near him. So even if I was to beat him now, I would still go, oh, but he was on the Cowie, so it doesn't matter. Whereas if I beat him head-to-head and he was on the Yamaha, I'd be like, yeah, cool, fine, deserve that. It's a great situation for him to be in, because I'd done the same thing last year, is when I rode the Alta, and he's like, okay, if I lose, I was on the Alta, that's why I lost. But if you win, it's like, oh, you guys suck, I won on an Alta. There's no losing in that situation at all. You kind of play your cards perfectly. And I think he's doing a similar thing now, where it's like he's on the Cowie. If he loses, he was on the Cowie. If he wins, well, big dub, but you got a W on a bike that wasn't a Yamaha. I feel like Stone's genuinely done something with the erode on this week, and I don't know what it is. It just seems to be developing strangely. And I'm quite scared on how that's going to play out throughout the race, if I'm honest. God, there's something so strange about these jumps. Oh. Look what happens to my rear wheel when I hit the top of these jumps. It's like it compresses so hard and it slows me down. I don't feel like it actually pushes me forwards at all. I'm limp back, and then it like bottoms out and checks up and it slows me down, which is why I don't get any forwards momentum. Very strange. Very, very strange. Outdoors, we have MXGPs every Monday, which I do at the moment. And then the AMA outdoors happens whenever Supercross finishes, like the real life schedule does. Everyone knows this is the best way through the whoops. Super webware. The fastest way. I will be doing it. Yeah, I've made it so I'm going away. Well, I'm leaving early Tuesday morning, so I get to do the MXGP race on the Monday night, and then I'll be back in time for the Supercross race on Friday. I'll leave on Friday morning and be back before all the racing starts. I'll be very rusty, but I will be it. Did not realise I was in first gear there. Whoa, that is a hell of a case. Triple out. Nope. I don't think it's even doable. This isn't through Spotify. This is all kind of built into Streamlabs. It's all part of like Monster Cat Gold music that I had to pay for. I generally wouldn't be able to tell you a single name of any of these songs. I just kind of clicked through a bunch of them, said yeah, that sounds okay, that sounds okay, just added them all to a playlist, merged them all together into one file, and now it just loops in the background on Streamlabs. I can't even hear it on my end. I don't know what you're listening to at the moment. Sometimes after I've had time off I feel great, and then other times I just feel like I can't go in a straight line. We see what's going on server-wise. LCQ is ready. You're not in the LCQ. DME. Okay, cool. So, if I load up the old interwebs real quick, and we go to youtube.com, and I type in Romper D's Nuts. Get this. Oh, hashtag ad. Mute. Hashtag ad. Oh, unlocking the pure steez. Little double. We hit a tire tap. Oh no, didn't get the spring off of it. It's not even doable. There's no way on earth that you quad that. Unless it gets like the dirtiest, most kickeriest lip on it ever with a load of erode. You're not quadding it. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark annihilator and say that you don't ride IRL, because you kind of replicate what you do IRL in-game when you sit and when you stand. Other than when you seat bounce on a jump, sitting down and seat bounce on this game literally does nothing. You have to be stood up. Hello, Smarties. You doing alright? Are they going yet? How's this? He's watching the 451. Okay. Is there any big boys in this? No, surprisingly, for a change. There's no one really that I see in this that I think, damn, you should be in the main. Other than really like Jams. Oh, Evoke. Oh no, Evoke was doing well on the first race before it got restarted. That's why. That makes sense. That's fair enough. What I would suggest Annihilator is, like I said earlier, if the track is smooth, sit down. Other than, this is just corners really, you shouldn't really be sat down anywhere else. Unless it's like a really smooth long straight. You'll get an idea, even if you watch me through this, you'll see on my controller overlay or at the bottom right, that little orange rider. When he's there, I'm stood up. When he's not there, I'm sitting down. Or you can see on my controller, when I'm holding down my right stick, this blue one, that's when I'm sat down. When I'm not holding it down, I'm stood up. So it's like in corners, I'll sit down. Over rough stuff, I'll stand up. Some straights like this, I'll sit down just because the 450s have a lot of power and it stops you wheeling as much. Sit down in the air when I'm whipping or anything like that. I like sat down around the corner, stood up over the jump, stand up through the whoops. Sit down in the corner, stand up over the jump, sit down in the corner. Don't bother standing up here at all just because it's completely smooth, there's no need to stand up. Still sat down, stand up. Sit down because I'm whipping. I would say it's 100% worth investing in a controller. I think you're quite limited on a keyboard because, I mean, you can mess around with your settings as much as you want, I suppose, but you are literally limited to throttle being on or throttle being off because you're just pressing a button rather than being able to roll gently put on the throttle. No worries, Big Hoss. Thank you very much. And enjoy your run as much as you can. Right, this race going. Oh, it is. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect it to go that soon. Right, this is the 450 LCQ right here.
Alright, so here we go.
How long? Are these only 4? I think they're only 4 minutes plus a lap.
Looks like ARL, this is your final transfer spot right here. Luna's closing in. Dio's right there. Oh my god, look at the pile up. Ninja, no, Ninja front.
I feel like if you sit down while whipping edits, it just brings the bike back easier.
On back there, guys.
You can stand up. There's no right and wrong way to whip at all. That's just how I feel comfortable. And I find that if I sit down right at the top of the jump, then I stay lower as well. So it kind of all transitions into one thing. I wondered what was missing off the stream, and I've realised... Does Reaper usually have like a big overlay? Same as Narvo does, or am I making this up? I feel like something's missing on the screen right now that's usually there. Stream's been alright so far, Smarties. We had some issues at the start with the servers being dead, and then the heat race got restarted 3 different times, but in the end it came out alright, to be fair. I got the win in the heat, so now just waiting for the LCQ, and then I don't know if Stone's going to do the 250 and 450 main at the same time because we've been so delayed today. If he has, then W. So yeah, if not, we just got to wait for 250s and then we'll go. Looks like Charlie did make it through in the end, just because back when he was a kid, his nickname used to be Scooby. So now there you go, he's winning the LCQ now. Oh, Brack's disqualified. Damn. Brax is one of them that can run absolutely steaming lap times, but the races don't seem to go as well. I think that's Seth Shirley in P15, called Squirrely. I could be mistaken on that, but if those of you keep up with the sim scene, you'll know that Seth's quite fast. Dmitry Ustrikov, Yuras Ivanov. This makes me want to watch the Chernobyl series again. Yeah, day's been alright, thanks, Mize. It's not been the most productive. I woke up at midday, had breakfast, or I guess you could call it lunch at that time. Went to the gym, came back, done a video, played some Minecraft, and then hopped on the stream. Would it not take me the entire day to fly to SA anyway? I think I might be a bit tired by then. I might need a couple days of nap to make up for it. Yeah, I don't think Stone actually grinds the tracks much that he makes. I think he tests the sections to make sure they're all doable and okay, and then he moves on to the next track that he's making. It's not like, what you don't know is, I think he's got a lot of the bases of the tracks done, and then he finalises them the week of. I don't think it's a case of, okay, this is round 10, he's done round 10, and now he's going to start on round 11, so it's not like he's grinding the track the whole week before. That was an L track re-entry. Understandable, though. Did he just leave? No, he didn't. Understandable. He's in one, almost in a transfer spot. Last lap. Panic joining the track, but that was a bit of an L. Oh, sorry, Hunt Dog. I don't know why I thought it was. Just lack of research on my end. The thing is, every now and then, when I'm not sure, I'll click on someone's profile to have a look at the track. But I don't know why I didn't. But either way, it's fine. I think the layout was quite good. A lot of the jumps flow quite nicely. It was just the decals that I struggled with in some places. I couldn't see where some of the takeoffs were versus some of the landings, but it was a good track. I feel like my voice is going. I don't know if you can hear it. La 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 la. Do re mi fa sol la ti da. Mi 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 mi. Oh god, you wouldn't catch me in an FMX event in this game. I'm god awful at them. Oh, it's me again. Oh.
We got that soft charger award.
Shush Reaper. It's my time.
Like that.
Let's go, Fox. Fox has such a sexy voice.
Where chicken? Well, that was
Reaper.
the,
Shush.
that was the LCQ, so I believe he transferred in. I think he was in Heat 1. How to get bigger whip off light kickers? Play with sitting and stand.
Oh, L. Imagine talking on your own stream. Could never be me. L Reaper. L Reaper moment. Back to the grinding. Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know why I've not changed the C yet. I think it's due an upgrade. I don't know what I'd call it though. Or I don't know what I'd change it to. And oh, okay. I like fails like that because it lets me know what is doable in the race if I happen to overjump that triple in. Oh, that would be a big W, Undog. I would love that to be in the game. Yeah, we've not got one in bikes yet. Oh, call me skills. Call me skills. Oh, that was close. Jeez. Need to watch that back. That was very close getting all the way through. Look at him. Call him Eli Big Mac. Oh, I had like 3 or 4 left to go at the end. Oh, catch you next time, Smarters. Shame. Oh, sorry that you couldn't stay by for the whole thing. Oh, look at him. A little head bob off of each one. He knows he's goated on the sticks. Very close. Yeah, I have no clue how that man does it every single lap. Oh, it looks like Reaper got the picture of me and Hemi go over the finish line together on stream. Doolies! Might watch that back afterwards as well. That was a nice little battle we had going on there. Sound like a bloody Minecraft villager. I've no idea how Skills does it. I got very lucky there. I could understand doing it like once in a blue moon, but to do it every single lap is pretty insane. Oh, yeah, I don't mind you doing that, Smarties. Gives me some good viewer retention rates. Big dubs. Oh, I bet I get nowhere near it this time. Yeah, that's just... Oh, God. Ah, Brax, I saw you. You either became a new member or you updated your membership. I think YouTube gave me a notification that I'd hit 50 channel members now, which is a big W. Thank you, everyone, by the way, that has become a member to the channel. It does definitely help. Even if YouTube do take, like, I think it's 30% of it, something like that. I think it's the same rate as whatever super chats are, which I think is like 70-30. Yeah, I think you're one of the longest people on there, Smarties. I can't remember what order I've put it in. I know I've done it so it changes colour for like every month that you're a member. It would help if I did remember what what order that goes in. I think the green is the brand new ones, and then it's like yellow or then blue and yellow, whichever way around those two go. Race should not be far away, Bites of Fun. We just got finished with the LCQs. Main events. Oh, actually, I think they're out now. 50 main event is open. Does that mean they're not going at the same time? Let me just double check. Sometimes he puts them both up. ARL. No, 250 is right. We've got to wait for the 250 race first. I'm very sorry. Oh, for God's sake. That's fine, yeah. We'll just ride with the black box, why not? Nothing wrong with this whatsoever. This is a big W. I love playing the game through tinted lenses. Fine, it's just a sunny day. We've got the tinted goggles on. That's all it is. And what happens if we slap this bad boy on it? What is going on with the max HUD as well? What is this? Oh my god. My game is broken. Where is it? There we go. Then we slap this on. Show helmet, yes. Oh, the helmet's not even working properly. It's so boofed. Okay. Guess we're going to close that. Thank you very much, Smarties. I do appreciate that. Close the game. Open her up again. Okay. Oh my god. Why did that just hurt my eyes so much? God, I'm getting old. That literally just burnt the shit out of my eyes where that was so bright. Iboso. Iboso del re me la di. ARL. Two fatties. It's just a graphical bug. Usually you can change like one of your settings and it will reset it, but recently I found that it starts showing you random paint files and stuff on the screen when you do that. I'll just close the game and reopen it now. Here we go. We got the helmet back. Helmet, yes. Oh, too far. Put it on 0. 0. There we go. What colour tint do we want? Red. Oh, God, it's so bright. There we go. No, 25% tint. Right, it's a sunny day, so we want blue. Pull it down a little bit. First rotation, yeah. Oh, there we go. We're barking now. Oh, you guys can't even bloody see it because of the... Hang on. There we go. Then we're immersed now. We're in the game. We're riding. Across to the fans. Shame the top of the visor's cutting off half the screen when I turn down in the corner. Up and over. I feel like this would make me so sick in VR. Helmet doesn't tilt, but your head kind of does. I know your head is supposed to stay straight, but I guarantee there's a little bit of tilt action going on. It's on the binders. Exit the corner. Hurry up. Keep it on track. Right, that's enough. Making me a little bit sick, I can't lie. I feel so bright now. Put the overlay back on. Oh, there we go. Change the FOV. What are we going for? UG Rock 110. Go on then. Don't know how kids play on this shit, but... Oh, we're zooming. Oh, I'm going so fast. Oh, wait. It's like I'm not actually going fast. It just looks like I am. God, this is disgusting. Over. Don't know how fast I'm going. Get over it. Yes! And again. Yes! Hurry up. Oh, we're zooming now, boys. We're cooking with gas. The amount of times I've hovered over people's screen shares in the MX Bikes Discord and they're literally running FOV like this. Like, how? How can you learn the game when you feel like everything's coming at you at 2 million miles an hour? I mean, look how fast it looks like I'm going through the whoops, though. Jeez! Barking. Rip. What tyres? I always run the 80s on the front and the 120s on the rear for just everything in the game at the moment. Go the other way. Eep. Oh, it's the best FOV in the game. There's a YouTube title for you right there. We're up. Oh, we're flatlining the shit out of it. Blech. I can't do that. It's actually hurting my eyes. Go back to 90. Third person. Rip. Full tilt. Oh god, no, I couldn't. I watch people's FOVs when they use tilt, and I don't understand how they keep track of where their front wheel is. I also feel like whoops are easier in third person. I don't know what it is. I feel like the bike just tracks through them easier. Unless I'm overcompensating when I play in first. There you go, low-key kind of barking right now. What's going on? Why am I a third-person ripper? Oh no! I jinxed myself. The absolute garbage being put on display. Oh, oh. Dude. Oh god, why does... I'm back on... I was like, what's going on? I forgot that I play on 110, not 90. Okay, we're back to normal now. That scared me for a second. Oh god, why does this feel wrong now? What have I done? Oh no. Have I just screwed myself? Oh, undercover in the novice series. I mean, it would be nice to get my first win of the year. I feel like it would be a little bit dirty. I've done the heat race, silly, which we did win, barely. We got... Oh, they're literally 8 minutes deep. So we got 12 minutes plus a lap of this race, and then it will be me. Cam wasn't happy earlier when he saw Skills doing 250s. He did call him a sandbagger.
Let's check on some lap times here. Skills running a 1 minute flat, his fastest lap of the race.
What? To be fair, anything 1 minute and below for race pace on 250s I think is pretty nutty.
Alright. Thank you for that there, sir. Finn also running a 59.
Pretty stacked 250 class actually. That top 5 are all very, very fast. Him, he's wheeling on a 250 as well. How does he do it? I don't get it. It's Yambles, it's not my stream, it's Reaperlock's stream. If I go back to my gameplay, nice and silky smooth. Just Reaper's internet can be cheeks at times. And that Guam net.
I don't know about only third-person riders, but one of the top third-person riders as he makes a huge...
Hey, listen, Reaper, did you see the lap that I just threw down in third person? I'm up there. Yeah?
Here's Cam making a mistake. I know.
God, this track looks brutal on a 250.
He's been under the weather. Looks like Finn's falling a little bit back behind Casanova here. just did another 1 minute.
250 seems to be getting through the whips all right.
Guys. Isaac writes, oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you. I did not know Isaac's a third-person writer. Skills. Absolutely. No, I did not download the minion. No, he asked. I said no.
I couldn't give you a definitive reason, Dervin, as to why Skills is now doing 250s. He moved down last week. And I don't like causing controversy or drama, but I feel like he might have got fed up of being beaten by Hells every single week, so he dropped down for a bit of fun. I don't mind it, because it means E2 in the championship is more likely for me, which means more prize money, which is a W.
You guys realize how fast that is. You're running 1 minute and 59s in a race on a 250. That is a lapper, I believe. That is Caleb going a lap down. Cam may be closing in here, though, on Finn. Cam holding that red plate, still cutting underneath there. Interesting. Trying to stay out of E-Road already. Like we might have a little race here between Van Meel. I believe that's Bredo right behind him. Bredo doing a stoppie for absolutely no reason. Unforge Bredo. That's mad unforge. All right, is Nick
I think we've all got a little bit of chase in us. I know I definitely do.
I think it's 2
I don't think I've had one race so far this year where I've not crashed at least 5 times.
Down that 5th place. Mateo also a privateer right now. Nick is down.
Yeah, if no one knew, Mateo got kicked off of LMC for being too dirty of a rider.
It looks like
So,
Finn may be closing in on Casanova
that's a thing.
as well. Finn ran a 104, so that was not a good lap for him. Casanova's 105,
Addio, Patri.
so a horrible lap with Cass and Finn. But Finn had slightly less horrible. I'd like you guys to take a look at Finn here.
Oh, pardon me.
Look how much Finn stands to these corners. That whole section, I don't think he sat down at all. He's sitting there. But watch how much he stands.
I don't understand how Finn plays this game stood up so much.
Front flip. Oh, he's gonna land that. That's actually
In a weird way, it does kind of show how broken the game is if you can basically flat track while stood up on the pegs and not crash.
We have Ryder here giving us the factoids. Looks like Nick coming under fire here by Daniel Mills. 6 minutes plus 1 to go.
Is this... Oh, I forgot this was the shootout round.
Was able to get around both these riders. Bredo may be closing in.
Or is it? No, it's not. Never mind, I'm being an idiot.
Did a 101.
I saw Keegan's name there at the same time as seeing Van Mills, and I forgot that EU don't even do split championships.
Like crazy too.
L gamer moment for me.
Now it looks like Cam is closing in on Finn.
Skills ever won a chip? I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure he's well on track to win the NA 450 title this year.
Making some mistakes in that one. Tries to stretch a triple. Interesting rhythm from Cam there. Not sure if he did that on purpose.
I don't know if there is price, but I think, was it you that put that screenshot in before, or if you've watched like every single stream all the way through?
3-9 from Cam, so I do believe that was a mistake.
And Waffle, I think it's pretty decent. You know, 300 hours sounds like a lot, but it depends what games you've played prior to this. Like, if you're someone that played MX Simulator before, this game should come a lot easier. If you've never played a game like this before, then I think that's absolutely fine.
Entering the conversation.
Right, they've got 5 minutes left.
A lot of
Let me,
riders here.
oh god, didn't mean to do that. Let me just go spin a couple more laps. Don't want to go completely cold. Try and find a nice whoop technique. That felt pretty damn decent. I do say so myself. God, these these corners are going to get hella deep. Oh god, that's a front end tuck. Oh, that was close. Actually, over jumping the triple in. Racing is in about 10 minutes, sir. Not very long to go. Yeah, sorry for the delays tonight, boys. Nothing I can do my end. Do appreciate everyone that's sat in here chilling the whole way through, as always. I feel like I get to a certain point leaning back through them whoops and I tap the brake to try and drop the front end down and it doesn't actually do anything, it just stays inverted. I'm doing both brakes, so let me try doing back brake only, that would make sense. I feel like that kinda did. I'm not going to try wheeling in the race at all, it's just too risky. Hulls didn't do the full season last year. He done like the first 4 or so rounds, and I think it was really just as he was starting to get good at the game, because I think it was at round 4 that he came second right behind me, and I won. However, after that is when Beta 17 released, and I think he just really hated the traction of the game, so he disappeared for ages, and then as soon as all the tyres got updated and stuff, he came back, and that's when he started getting really, really quick. See, I didn't have him to compete against last year, so last year was a lot easier. Oh, there's a post in the news channel. I feel like that means the servers are up. Race ARL 450 main. Not sure about that, edits. The reason that I wouldn't do it personally is because I feel like if you're trying to turn and then you're trying to click a stick down at the same time, it might kind of like interrupt your turns a bit, if you know what I mean. I feel like if you press it, maybe you'll jolt it to the side a little bit more by mistake. I mean, I have it on my right stick, which kind of still affects the rider lean a bit, I guess, so I don't think it makes much of a difference. And to be honest, anybody can get good on any sort of controller or setup. Jeremy Smith, who used to be really, really fast at Sim, I don't know if he still plays it, went for a period of playing it on a joystick, because I think he broke a hand or an arm or something like that, so he could only play one-handed, and he was still really good at the game. I'm quite a long way out in points at the moment. I'm probably about 35 or so, something like that. I mean, I could have a look now. All the roads on point 2. It's actually going to be a deep one today. Where am I going? I'm going here, going to my MXB. Race results and standings. EU, yes. And championship standing. No idea. Great streams. Thank you very much, sir. Let's go. Let me just. I don't actually know what currency that is. 50. Thank you very. What currency is this? NOK. Like Norway or something? Anyway, thank you very much. No idea. Big W. You're a very kind man. Or person. Or lem. I always say man. I shouldn't do that. I am currently... Let me do maths. 10, 20... Shit. 20... Wait, 30? I'm... Yeah, 30... Oh, I was bang on. 35 points, yeah. Norwegian krone. Well, thank you very much, no idea. It's interesting seeing, like, where everybody's from. Yes, can you guys even see that? I feel like it's really small on screen. So I am... I mean, skills isn't really doing it anymore. So I do have a pretty comfortable gap here over P2, which is dad shoes, by 41 points. So, big dubskis going on there. As you can see, Bowles hasn't really had a bad race yet. Second, first, second, first. Two. Then, like, Skills had a bad run of races here. I think he just said fuck it, and then didn't do last round, and then obviously he's not doing this round either. So, that race is done, so I can move this over here. Minimise that. Do we have... No, we've only got 15 people, so we got time. Oh! Catches me off guard every single time. Just asking for a bike, or for a game crash. If you're riding a 250, my favourite one is the Honda. I just, even stock setup, I feel like it rides really, really well. Yeet. Kind of worrying me that I keep over jumping that triple in now. I wasn't doing that in any of the races until now. Oh, sorry, Ollie. I just mean that he's not doing 450s. He's riding 250s right now, but not 450s. Da, 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 da. Need to remember that there's collisions in this server before we start playing. I'm going for heaters before the race starts. You can start on a 125 if you want. If you're going to be doing like the far novice racing series, you may as well just go straight onto a 250. You know, they're not like majorly OP in terms of power. I would just never advise hopping straight on a 450 as all. They can be a little bit too much to handle sometimes. You're better off learning the game on the easier bikes, which are the 250s and the 125s. Ace on a 250, you've still got a little bit of room for error, whereas if you make a mistake on a 125, you basically can't jump anything. Oh no, I feel like I might remove this model swap at some point, because I actually prefer the fat bar than this one. Oh, thank you very much, Albert. Look at all the Norwegians coming out. Love that. Didn't know we had so many Norwegians in chat. So my demographic, I think, is still something crazy like 70% USA. And then like, obviously all the other countries make up the other 30%. I think Australia's up there quite high as well. No idea why that right-hander after the whips feels so slippery. Really weird. I feel like I might have to minimise Discord when this race starts because I can see people typing it out of the corner of my eye. And it's very distracting. Too bad for race pace, is it? Right. Close that down. Move that over here. Move that over here. Yeah, I'm going to go quiet for this race again, I think. Just to see how it goes. Oh, race with some peepees. Get the little face. QP work. Oh, the QP does work. Little winky, little peepee. Or the big baps. The big bazongas. Little bazongas. Oh. That one was my chair for a change, by the way, boys. I'm trying to make it squeak again. Last time it was my arse, this time it's the chair. Oh! I think I did do my gate pick. Let me just do it again, just in case. Number 2, back to number 1. Because the game is bugged. And if you leave it on number 1, when you haven't touched it, it will not put you on number 1. Because it thinks you haven't chosen anything. The more you know. With your favourite British MX Bikes player. Hello, Megan. I can respond. However, you can see that I'm also trying to play quite a, what should I say, attention-demanding game at the same time. So it's very difficult for me to look at 2 screens at once. How's everyone back there just survived that? That was nuts. It's very strange seeing Aiden on the Yamaha as well. Usually see Aiden on the Husky or something. Oh, Lord, oh! Scrubbing it into Ryder. Well, if this was a race, my arse would be so puckered right now. Oh god, here he comes. Oh! I don't think there really was a most popular 450, at least in Beta 17. We used to get all kinds of weird and wonderful bikes then. And the most popular one in 250s was the Kawasaki. Honda saw some bits every now and then. But yeah, it's not as bad as it is now, with how OP one bike is for the others. Literally, is that proper English, Megan? I have no idea what you're on about. Oh! Whose man is this? The old Cleoxy. Not a big fan of the Husky in here, if I'm honest. Right, race time. Wish me luck, everybody. Quiet time. Hopefully this one doesn't get reset like 5 times over. Oh god. Got us in this. So we've got Ryder, Reese, Emmy, Dorian. Yeah, cool. I think Hose is still on the Cowie, yeah. No, it'll never be a full game. It'll be one of the games that's always in a beta. That's how you can get away with it not working half the time and things like that. I think beta 16 was too much traction though, it was the other direction. Right, here we go. Oh, been hit in the arse again, can't do anything. Oh, god damn it. Red the needle. Red the needle. Red the needle. Oh. Shouldn't have gone for it. Yes, I should. Oh my Christ. Don't land on me, please. I'm just doing my own thing. Just doubling on the left. Lovely. Right, why am I talking? Right, shut up. How has he just survived that? That is absolutely nuts. Oh, why does the game fuck me like that and just made me roll forever? Imagine leading the entire race and throwing it away on the last lap, or second to last. Well, I've got nothing to lose, got no one behind me. He just got destroyed by a depth spike. What the fuck? Well. Wow. I don't really feel that was deserved, to be honest with you. Yeah, that wasn't deserved at all. I couldn't have choked more throughout that entire race if I tried. God, the amount of times I doubled through that. I mean, the analysis really isn't bad. Like, running 1 minute for the most part, you can see the laps that I ended up doubling through the rhythm section on, and I had that crash there, which my bike was rolling for so bloody long. Yeah, I agree with Smig. I'm very conflicted on that, to be honest. I feel like I rode really fucking well, but I didn't win. I got gifted that at the end. The only reason that I didn't hit that spike is because I started moving over to the left because of the road. So I just got very, very lucky there. But the fact that... Can we just deep it for a second as well? Look at the gap back to third. We lapped 5th. Right. Literally lapped 5th. So the fact that I'd done that entire race and crashed once, and the fucker still overtook me, is disgusting. He is so fast, it is unreal. His analysis. 59, 59, 58, 59, 1, 59, 1. That's disgusting. And I know I was being a little bit conservative as well to make sure that I wasn't crashing. I don't know if I've got another half a second to a second a lap in me. That's nuts. The start was wild, to be fair. Me and Hells both went down off the start, and then I think we got pretty lucky on lap 1, in second and third. And then I don't know if he got back, like if he got into the back of Ryder, or if his front end just tucked. Let me try and show you what I'm talking about here. Oh, wrong button. Can't do that. Let me get my live stream up. So, live. There, that race start. Go about here. Been in the flat corners, the end of the lift lap, I believe. Where are the flat corners? Back here. So he crashed here. I don't know if he got into the back of Ryder. Yeah, he did. Don't know if you can see that, but he got into the back of him, which is what caused him to cartwheel and go over. So I mean, that's unlucky on his behalf. But then, did he crash in the end? Because it seemed like he was on the backside like berm for a long time. He must have. But he was 16 seconds down and the entire race it was just gained half a second, gained a second, gained half a second, gained half a second. Like, he was on routes, so I feel like he did deserve that more than I did. I got very, very lucky there. I'll take 26 points, but it's not like I'm ecstatic by it. I feel like I played very good. I crashed one fucking time, which is insane. Where was it? Next lap, I think. Oh no, that was the last lap. I want to see that crash again. I think I just came up short, I think. Yeah, it was here, so around the berm, ripple in. What did... I just checked up a bit too much. Because I downsided this one fine, and then for some reason I sit down and check up a little bit here. Which caused me to case it and go over the bars. And then like the bike goes, no actually, we're going to go on both our wheels and start rolling a bit, so it takes longer for you to get going. Yeah, overall, it's not too bad. You know what? I know people are going to troll for the sake of it. Every single time anything somewhat negative happens to me, this absolute retard. Hide user from this channel. You know, Jack, you've had enough. You've had all these stupid messages, constantly spamming. Hells is great. Hells is great. We know he's great. He should have won that race. I got lucky. We get it. Don't need you to spam it every single fucking stream that we do. So disappear. Overall, I mean, I'm happy with it. It was a win at the end of the day, but hopefully before the end of the season I will get one that is more deserved, let's say, that wasn't gifted at the end. So it's fine. I'm going to disappear because this one went on a lot longer than usual. We're going on to about 3.5 hours now, and it's currently 11:20 for me. So I'm going to disappear. Hope you enjoyed the race nonetheless. Nice that we finally got a win, but I'd like to get one that I deserve next time. So see.